Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be updating and looking at the attacking Steelix deck from the Lost Thunder format. We're going to be revisiting the archetype, because I feel like this deck does still have some potential to be strong. Obviously, it's a deck that carried over pretty well from the last format, and this deck does work still in my opinion. There's actually a lot to the deck that makes it pretty good. I think one of the good things now is we have Onix in the format finally. That can be better than just evolving into Steelix. Onix can actually carry its own in this deck. Onix might be a really big card, and obviously Steelix is also pretty nice. So I feel like this deck is actually underrated and might have some potential right now in our format. Before we get into this PTCGO video, guys, gotta give a shout out to the sponsor, PTCGO. If you guys are ever in any need of any PTCGO codes for any packs, whether it be Team Up, Lost Thunder, you guys need some GX codes for like Wailord card, Jolteon GX codes, Vaporeon codes, Flareon codes. If you guys want to get those pikarom, Celebi Venusaur deck codes, PTCG got them all. And when you get something from PTCG, you can use discount code LEF to get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Seems pretty good now for the deck. So this is an updated Steelix deck. So Steelix, attacking Steelix did well in the Lost Thunder format. Can it do well in this new format? Now there is some things that have changed about this deck. One, Fairy is not as relevant as it once was. Gramble, Gardevoir, and Alola Ninetales have kind of lost a lot of their popularity. So the deck itself doesn't hit much for weakness on Steelix's end, but we do have Onix, and Onix is actually one of the best cards now this deck has. Onix has been a very big game changer in a lot of decks recently because it's a fighting type that can one-shot Pikachu and Zekrom GX. And Jolteons and stuff like that. So it's a really powerful attacker, and we can actually use Onix almost more than we might use Steelix now. Steelix is still going to do a lot of the heavy lifting, but Onix is going to be good. I mean, the problem with Steelix is if you run into pikarom, like, your damage output's not going to be as good. Obviously, Pikachu and Zekrom GX is, of course, resistance. Metal makes it pretty hard to deal with, but overall, Steelix, I think, can still be good. It's still got a lot of tank to it, thanks to Metal Frying Pan, and we can run some interesting things now with Absol to kind of annoy the opponent. This can help against Zapdos. So let's take a look at all the Pokemon. I am still keeping a lot of the stuff from before. Victini is really important for Tail Crush. Registeel, while this thing kind of sucks against lightning types because it does 10 damage to them, it still can build up your Onix and Steelixes. Dhelmise, still nice to have that extra damage. I'm still playing one Absol, again, against Zapdos. Absol can be good. I don't think Zapdos' weak resistance to fighting actually makes it pretty good for this deck to deal with. Zapdos can also have a hard time taking down Onixes early on because they're really bulky. Usually when you play Stage 1 deck, you run a Zapdos, they'll just snipe them. One Ditto, of course. I've kept the Magcargo engine. In fact, I've updated the Magcargo engine with the addition of Judge Whistle now, which is a little bit better than playing the Acrobike engine the deck played before. And that's it for the Pokemon. We do have some new Pokemon that can be considered in here. I like the idea of Bisharp because you have single lunge, so like Bisharp could be a nice one-up in this deck. I also don't hate the idea of playing, like, I know this is going to be weird, but you can play like Aerodactyl. There's no GXs in here, so like, you can play like one Aerodactyl if you want, just evolve it on a Ditto, and Aerodactyl has, you know, Fossil Fang, so if you want to play an Aerodactyl, I was actually considering running that. Not much else really to go into, to be honest with you. Just outside of what we got to work with. You're not going to use Cobalion. You're definitely not going to use Aegislash, or you're not going to be using Tool Drop Doublade. So Team Up didn't really give us that many good cards. You can use like Pidgeotto, I guess. That's not Pidgeotto. You get my point. So those are some of the options from Team Up. But everything else is kind of the same. I've upped the count, 4 Nest Balls, 4 Ultra Balls, 2 Shrines. I've actually just cut down on the stadiums altogether. I'm just playing 2 Shrines now instead of 3. I think you can get away with 2. 4 Ultra Balls. I'm playing a Switch now, 2 Stretchers, pretty simple items. I actually would run a Field Blower in here, and again, if you guys want to run a 3rd Shrine of Punishment, be my guest. 1 Acerola, really strong with your Steelix to be able to loop it. 4 Cynthia, 4 Lillie, 1 Erika's Hospitality, great new addition to the deck. 3 Guzmas. I am playing 1 Judge, just because we're playing Judge Whistle now instead of Acrobike, you can get away with running Judge. 4 Metal Frying Pan, 4 DCs, and 7 basic Metal. I think it's better than 6 because you want to always start with your Metal energy and get it onto Onix, turn to Steelix. This is my updated attacking Steelix deck. I think this deck is pretty decent still, and it might be fun to try out now that we have Onix to be a little bit more better. Though I don't know if Onix can be good enough because like you have to build it up with the 2 DCs, which wastes a lot of your energy. So I don't know how good Onix is truly, but the fact that it can one-shot pikarom is good. Though I think Steelix can hold its own against pikarom. With a frying pan, it's actually pretty bulky. So pikarom does do double electro power to knock out Steelix with full blitz. And with a frying pan, that's to electro power tag bolt you. So there's actually a lot of benefits to Steelix. Not to mention Steelix cannot be tag bolted before a knockout on the bench. So I don't know. Anyways, let's get into the matches now. Alright, here we go. Let's do some games with Steelix is a tank, or attacking Steelix. I'm kind of hyped to retry this deck. This is, I don't know, I always like playing, like, Shrine builds. I don't know why. I've literally just been only playing my Hitmonchan and Buzzwole Zoroark Shrine decks recently. I just find that playing non-GX decks give you a better win rate overall. So we're up against a Fighting and Psychic deck. It's probably going to be a Buzzwole deck, my best guess. I am in Standard, right? I'm not in Expanded. I'm not, like, going crazy here. Let's see what we start with. Alright, we're gonna mulligan, that's fine. We got the matching Steelix energy to go with the Steelix deck, which is always cool. Alright, let's see what we start with. Onix and Absol, I like it. So we'll open up with Onix. Or maybe open up with Absol. No, that's a bad idea. He's playing Buzzwole after all. So he's playing Buzz. Buzzwole's fine. I think we can beat it. Don't know if we need Absol, though, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But I think I will play it down. I need to play a Lillie anyways. Don't have the greatest hand, to be honest. Lillie's not going to draw us much. If we can draw a Nest Ball or an Ultra Ball, that'd be good. We'll see. I don't know if Absol's going to matter. It's not like he's playing Jirachi, but I could still probably get benefit out of having Absol's ability on my side. There's a Brooklet Hill, so that can give me another Onix. So he's playing a Lucario, Lycanroc, Buzzwole. That's a lot of fighting Pokemon. I think Lycanroc might be the scariest thing in his deck right now. Oh, he's going to Marsh out of me. I see so many people complain about Marshadow recently. Do I think it's broken? Not really. It can cheese you out of the game, but look at that. It just gave us a good hand. That hand is like infinitely better than last hand. So people who complain about Marshadow, honestly, I don't think Marshadow is that OP. I think if anything, like turn 1, it can actually help you. I don't know. Alright, so we are going to fill our bench up. Obviously, we kind of just walk into a knockout on Lycanroc. GX is Dangerous Rogue. Don't really care, though. He can actually target whatever he wants with Dangerous Rogue. That's fine. I don't want to attach to my active. I guess we'll attach to the bench to Onix and pass. We'll force him to Bloodthirsty Eyes. Kind of sucks. There's nowhere to really put the energy, because he can literally just drop Lycanroc, energy, knock me out. He didn't do a supporter last turn, though, so he might actually have a pretty bad hand with that Marshadow. So hopefully that's what happened. Okay, so we're actually going to survive the turn. He actually doesn't even retreat. Okay, cool beans. We can definitely tackle him, I think. If I attach the active, I could have knocked him out. Whatever, not too upset about that. We can get another Onix in play. Okay, I wish I had a Judge's Whistle right now, but I don't. We'll Ultra Ball away Guzma and Metal Energy, I guess. The Guzma kind of sucks. I don't know, I don't want to get rid of that. How many DCs? Okay, so we prize the DCE, that's fine. Get another Steelix. Probably just evolve it here onto... No, we actually evolved the Onix, yeah. Makes more sense. Alright, we'll smooth over. I think the Magcargo engine is underrated in this format. Even though Magcargo is a bit of an easy target for Zapdos, I still think that Magcargo Smooth Over is one of the best combos in the game right now. So he can still knock me out Lycanroc. That's fine, though. I don't really care too much. If we can Cynthia, we can hopefully get a Judge's Whistle. Or Judge Whistle. I keep thinking it's Judge Whistle. But it's not. It's what? It is Judge Whistle, but I thought it was Judge's Whistle. But I'm going to call it that, probably. Just get used to it. Alright, so yeah, he's definitely not drawing very well. There's a Guzma. That's why I didn't want to get rid of mine. He's going to bring out Magcargo. Okay, that's fine. I saw that coming. And Jet Punch. He might hit my Ditto. Yep, saw that coming too. Alright, what do we draw? We drew a Judge. Okay. So we attach Cynthia. Hope to hit Switch or Judge Whistle. Okay, we got the Switch, nice. And we got the Metal Frying Pan, which is pretty spicy. And Magcargo isn't even going to get knocked out here. Oh, almost forgot to do Smooth Over. I think with Smooth Over, I just get Cynthia. Stretcher wouldn't be bad either. He's going to knock out my Ditto, though, so we can put the other Onix down. Actually, maybe put the Dhelmise down. And we hit him hard for 120. Dhelmise, I think, will be pretty nice, too, to maybe, like, one-shot Buzzwole with Tail Crush. So, matchups like this, I think we can win. Lucario might be annoying, too, because of Acerola. Cantor's Beatdown is also pretty scary. And he's gonna Jet Punch me. Not gonna do much damage. He will take out my poor Ditto, but you know what? Ditto did fine. That's why I was gonna evolve this Onix. That's why I was gonna put that Steelix on that Ditto. Maybe I should have. Spread out the energy a little bit. Well, Cynthia, we're looking for another Steelix or Judge Whistle. There's a Judge Whistle. We don't really need to get anything, so I think we just smooth over for, like, probably just Guzma for next turn. Guzma, or maybe DC would be better. We had the Judge Whistle, though, so who cares? And we'll knock him out Tail Crush. He will get Beast Ring. I don't think he'll knock me out. He can Sledgehammer me this turn, but again, he's gotta commit a lot. He would need, like, Beast Energy and Kukui, I think, to knock me out with Sledgehammer. So he should be safe. And if he knocks me out, we'll still do what we want. He might just Sledgehammer my Magcargo, though. Maybe I should have just grabbed a Stretcher instead of a Guzma. I think we're okay. Like, even, like, okay, Absorption's kind of scary. He has a lot of big GX tags that can pop off on me. The GX tag is only one thing that can take out Steelix most of the time, because he has Absorption, he has Bloodthirsty or Dangerous Rogue. He still has Canter's Beatdown. Knuckle Impact, not so much, though. It's not going to reach the numbers he needs. And there's a Sledgehammer for not a knockout. And we're going to be able to bump his Stadium. So I can hit this guy, or I just try and hit heads and knock him out. I don't like that. I actually think we should just take up the Rock Rub, honestly. So we'll smooth over, grab a DC, and we'll knock out the Rock Rub, because I think that's a bit of a better target here. Judge Whistle, so much better than Acrobike. So much better than Acrobike. So we won't have a Frying Pan Pokemon, so he might still take me out with Buzzwole. But get rid of this. I guess I could have tackled him too. Okay, that was kind of silly. Yeah, I could have tackled him. Whatever, it's my bad. Who cares? I think we're fine. I should have done tackle though. Yeah. I kind of just wasted my DC. That's a little bad, actually. I think we're okay though. There's a Cynthia. Yeah, maybe I should have just tackled. It's fine. I can actually, hopefully, grab another Judge Whistle here and ace roll of this Steelix. I still think we're in a pretty powerful spot. I think we can still win the game, but I think, yeah, I should have just tackled him. That's my fault. Who cares, though? We will get knocked out here by Absorption or Knuckle Impact. Can also maybe knock me out if he has Kukui or Beast Energy. There's a Cynthia. And we'll see what he does. Probably just an Absorption, I'm guessing, because he has to knock me out. Wasting my DC. Yeah, I kind of regret that misplay. It's fine, though. I don't think it's the end of the world. There's an E-Switch. Where's he gonna move? Oh, he's not Jet Punching. What? Okay. I'm really confused. Okay, oh, yeah, fair play, I guess. This actually gives him the Knuckle Impact knockout, or he just Absorptions me. I don't know. Pardon me, sorry. I don't know why I did Knuckle Impact. Okay, we have to bring out the heavily damaged Steelix here. Can we draw a Judge Whistle or just draw Acerola? No, we did draw another Frying Pan. I'll take it. Well, Nest Ball for Onix. Or not? Okay, actually, do we get Victini? I think we get Victini instead. I think Victini's more important. Smooth over. It's gonna get an energy. We'll just have to build this guy up with metals. It's not the end of the world. There's a Judge Whistle. There's Stretcher for next turn. Pretty good. We can Ultra Ball. Get rid of the Jet. Nah. I think we just knock him, or not knock him out, but hit him with the fist. I want to at least get 120 damage on him. There we go. So we can just then knock him out with Tackle. Seems good. We can get 130 damage on him. Shrine will tick away at him. If it's bump Shrine, then GG. But yeah, we can just knock him out with Tackle too. So we don't even have to commit. We can just put Onix down, Judge Whistle, smooth over for Metal Energy. Just go that route. So the deck's playing pretty fair for us. That Marshadow, if anything, kind of gave me the spot I'm in. So Marshadow, I don't think is a bad card. I think it might be worse in Expanded, even though Red Card's also a thing in Expanded. But I don't think Marshadow is like unplayable. Like it's so bad it needs a ban. I think Marshadow's fine. I think it just comes down to luck. You gotta remember though, your opponent gets screwed over too. And he's still Jet Punching. So don't know why he didn't knock me out. I'll take it though. I'm not too worried about losing Magcargo because we have Stretcher in our hand. He's gonna get Acerola. And, Judge Whistle for Acerola seems like a really strong play here. And he scoops. There you go. The tankiness of Steelix wins. I think Lycanroc would have been the only thing that could have, I think, put a dent in my Steelix. No pun intended, because you can dent metal. I'm so funny. I'm a comedian, I know. But I do think that Lycanroc would have been a little scary. Lucario could have been an issue if he, like, spammed Acerola. But other than that, that matchup was pretty good, I think. I think Buzzwole is probably a fine matchup for us. I don't think it's that bad. So, see you guys in another game. Alright guys, we're going to get into another match with the attacking Steelix deck. I wonder if we'll play against Zapdos. I kind of want to try this deck out against Zapdos to see how we would do. I was also thinking about putting Mr. Mime in this deck, just because you can prevent your opponent from flipping it. It looks like we're against Zapdos. So we'll see if it's going to be Zapdos Buzzwole or Zapdos Lycanroc. Lycanroc would be probably the worst case scenario, because it does give him an easy one-shot on Steelix. But if he's playing Zapdos with just Buzzwoles and Nihilego, I'm feeling pretty good. I am feeling good. Alright, let's see what we run into. Alright, not the worst start. We got the Onix in the active. I mean, we might as well use Victini, put on the bench, so that he can target. His hand's very reminiscent of the first hand in that last game before I got Marshadowed. So maybe we'll get Marshadowed again. We'll find out. So one of the things that sucks, if he's playing like pikarom, which I doubt he is, yeah, he's playing Zapdos with like Ultra Beast. Because, yeah. I think this deck might struggle a little bit against Pikarom. It's just a pass, so not a great start for my opponent. Not a great start from me, though. Ooh, we got Ditto, nice. We get Slugma while we're at it. Will Onix live, though? We'll see. We do have another DC. We still go Tackle, but if Onix doesn't live, I'm going to be a little upset. Might even Acerola. He does attack with Zapdos. We should be okay, though, to survive. He would need, like, Zapdos, double Electro Power. Or he could just hit, like, a Thunder Mountain, but no, it looks like he's just going for the Draw Cheat, because he didn't have much anyways. We'll see if Onix lives. Not safe. He's got 120 HP. He would need, like, 2 Electro Powers or Kakui Electro Power Zapdos to KO me. So, hopefully Onix lives. If Onix lives, we can get the show on the road. Hopefully, Lillie also gives us some goodies. There's an Absol. Okay, we actually need to get Absol against him. He's gonna Rainbow Energy and pass, so not much going for my opponent. Another Metal, so we can attach, evolve into Steelix. Lillie for 2. Nice. Ultra Ball, get rid of Metal Energy and Registeel for Magcargo. Kinda wish I played Marshadow myself, but I have the Judge, and I'm going to Judge Whistle, it's not a big deal. We'll evolve you, why not? We'll Smooth Over for Cynthia. Erika wouldn't be too bad either. I'll just get Cynthia. I think Magcargo's should be safe. I wouldn't mind getting a Frying Pan on my Steelix, though. So we can knock out the Jirachi, which is good. That's one of the nice things I like about Tail Crush. It also one-shots Jirachis. What's our prize going to be? Ultra Ball. Okay, so we can also get a, another Onix down here, which is what I'm going to do. Coco can attack me, and we would not be able to knock it out, even with the Dhelmise. So Coco will survive a hit here, which is unfortunate. It's fine, though. The Coco can deal with us. He's gonna, ooh, Electro Power. He might actually get a knockout here. If Coco KOs me, pretty bad. No, he has to play another Rainbow, which means I can knock him out with Dhelmise. Oh, rip Ditto. What? Yo, wait, why did he not attack me? Okay, interesting. Don't know why he didn't attack me there. We're gonna Cynthia. I don't want to Ultra Ball. We can't evolve Ditto. We got our own Absol. That is 200% going down. Got a Frying Pan. I guess we'll just Smooth Over for Onix. Actually, we'll Smooth Over for Nest Ball. So we can thin. And yeah, we will hit him with a Tail Crush. We won't knock him out because we don't have Dhelmise. We can leave with 10 HP. That's pretty annoying, but whatever. Got 10 HP. Cool. We'll live the turn, though. Unless he, like... Even, like, now, Tapu Koko's not gonna work. Tapu Koko GX ain't gonna work here, boys. So he's got a Nest Ball that's going for Zapdos and betting. Yep. That's fine. We got Absol against him, which is huge. He has to pay 2 energy to retreat here. The skateboard is a zebra. Big ol' zebra. And I think my opponent's going to try and knock out Magcargo or my Absol. Or he might even target the Victini, because Tail Crush does let me one-shot Zapdos, and Victini does allow me to get there. Though I can always get my Stretcher and then just knock him out. So he's actually going to retreat into Wobbuffet. This does tell me he has Guzma, because there's no way he would do that in any other situation. This kind of sucks, all that damage we did, but at least he didn't attack me. So in a way, that Coco was for nothing. I seriously don't know why he didn't attack me. That was weird. Yep, there's Guzma. See what he brings out. Victini? Okay. Figured he would try and knock out Victini. Sprint. Just gonna put Drachi down. What did I smooth over for? I think, yeah, for Nest Ball, right? So we can get Onix down, build it up. Seems good. We can get heads here, though, too. We don't even really need the Victini 100%. We're still going to try and go for it, though. We'll get Onix down. Put the Metal. I don't want to devote a DC to it. And we will judge him, I guess. Not going to matter because he has Zebra. No Judge Whistle, though. Yikes. So we weren't going to be able to get a smooth over off here to get what we need. I think I'll do it anyways. Might just grab the Steelix. Yeah, we only have one in the deck. Yikes. We prize 2 of our Steelixes. Okay, so we're definitely going to get Steelix. And I think we just Tail Crush him. We don't even need the Dhelmise. And we get heads anyways. Victini, eat your heart out. We don't need it. We can just hit heads. Because we're cool like that. We'll take our prize. I'm looking for the other Steelix. Stretcher! Even better. So he now has Sledgehammer this turn. That's the only thing. But this thing is in play. So it's going to be really hard for him to retreat. We'll see what he does. I think we're chilling. I think we're in a pretty good spot once again. I am scared of Magcargo getting KO because I won't be able to get it back into play because the Ditto is shut off by Wob. But other than that, I think we're in a good spot. Like, if he does get a knockout on one of my bench Pokemon, we'll just Stretcher. Ooh, double E-Power is a little scary. Because if he actually gets the Zapdos off, he can knock out my Onix. And he's going to Cynthia. So no Guzma. That means that's not going to happen. And he can retreat Zebstrika with the Escape Board because it is not a basic. He's going to get Zapdos back. He can hit me fairly hard, but he won't knock me out. That's all that matters. And he has to Rainbow Energy. Nice. So we're just going to Stretcher, get back to Victini here, and just hope to knock this thing out. We're taking that like a champ. Alright, what do we... oh, I got it! I say that way too much when I did Smooth Over. I gotta stop saying that. That's a bad habit of mine. So we'll get the Victini back. Registeel, I don't think we need. It's not going to do much. We'll play the Victini down. We'll Cynthia. There's another Frying Pan. That is going on to you. We have an Ultra Ball. I mean, I don't see a reason why I shouldn't play it. We don't need Shrine. I can afford to lose a Guzma. We're just going to get another Onix. Just put it in our hands. In the deck out a little bit. I think we'll Smooth Over for Erika's Hospitality. Because his board is completely full. We have Stretcher in our hand, too. So, pretty good hand. And wow, we don't even need a Stretcher for Victini. I could have saved the Stretcher because I'm knocking him out. But obviously I didn't know that, so yay. We'll take our prize. Another Steelix is awesome. That's perfect. I probably wouldn't Stretcher the Steelix back if he knocks me out this turn. So he's going to need a lot to knock me out. He's going to need an Electro Power and a Zapdos, and he has played 3 of them so far. There's his 4th one. So let's see if he knocks me out here. It's a good thing, too, we avoided Sledgehammer in a way, because then it forces us to Dhelmise him. He does have Nightcap to copy Tail Crush, but he's Psychic, so he's gonna do like no damage to me, even if it hits heads. He's gonna Choice Band. Alrighty then, he's gonna E-Power. He can't retreat Jirachi though, so oh, never mind. He has a switch. Going into Zebstrika, he's gonna Lillie. That's fine. Should be out of switching cards now, so Absol might start to get some value soon if he keeps starting with Jirachi instead of Zebstrika. And yeah, he's gonna knock me out. That's fine. That's his last E-Power. So now Steelix is going to be so tanky. He's out of Electro Powers, which also means Magcargo's, Absol, they're all pretty safe. So we'll Smooth Over. We just guarantee the Metal Energy. I don't think I needed to grab that, but I'm just gonna guarantee it. It's better safe than sorry. Yeah, we didn't need to get metals per se right away. That was fine. For this. Slap that on so I don't draw it in case we get judged or something. And yeah, we just Tail Crush him and get heads, right? Nope. Okay, it's fine. He does no damage to me anyways. I guess that's what we get for getting 2 heads in a row. Again, though, he probably has a Guzma, so he's probably going to target the Ditto this turn, or the Victini. It's fine if he does that. We are still waiting on playing the rest of the structure. Oh, he's going to rope. Okay, I might as well bring out Victini. We have Guzma in our hand. I don't care about losing Victini anymore. Just Cynthia. He might Guzma the Steelix, and he might be able to hit it, but again, without Electro Power, his damage output is pretty unfortunate. He's going to attach to Jirachi, which he can't do any, obviously, because, you know. Okay, never mind. I forgot you don't have to. It doesn't matter if you're asleep. Okay, so you will knock out a Victini. That's fine. It was cannon fodder, anyways. And we get the show back on the road. I guess we'll shuffle. Sure, whatever. I wanted to save it for when he KO'd Magcargo, but at this point, I think we're chilling. Sure. I might actually need that if we need to knock out Metal Frying Pan. We'll smooth over, save the Judge Whistle, and I think we will get Ace Roller. Yeah, we'll get Ace Roller. We'll Ace Roller him. He attacks me here. He's probably gonna do, we'll see what he does. And we will Tail Crush. Oh yeah, you get heads when I already get the knockout. I see how it is. Okay, let's see what we get off our prizes. Lillie's pretty good, so yeah. I don't think it's even possible. No, he can't even do Tapu Koko GX. Like, he has 1 energy in play. I guess he can, like, Thunder Mount me and stuff, but without Coco Prism, it's gonna be hard to do. But he can Tapu Thunder me. There's a Guzma. Oh, okay. So he once again either KO Victini or Ditto. I guess I didn't need to play Victini down. That was my bad. Oh, he's actually gonna bring up Magcargo. And I guess he's gonna Void Tentacles me because he can't do Nightcap. No, he can do Nightcap. Never mind. Okay, Magcargo finally goes down. Honestly, though, Magcargo put in a lot of work. Magcargo put in a lot of work, so I'm not even mad that we lost it. I thought Nightcap, he needed to have his prizes like that, not the other way around. So, I mean, everything else in his hand I kind of want to keep, so we'll do this. I actually don't mind judging him here, but I want to keep the Guzma for next turn. I think we just Lillie for 2. And I think we just Steelix him. Nice. And we'll win the game next turn with a Guzma and Jirachi. We have 2 of our Guzis left. But yeah, I mean, Zapdos overall I think is a pretty strong matchup. They can definitely pick off your bench, and they can try and win that way. But other than that, I think this matchup is pretty much favored for you. I do think Zapdos is one of your better matchups. As long as you can get a Steelix in play before an Onix gets knocked out, I do think that this deck beats Zapdos. Looks like my opponent giving up without a fight, though. He's going to catch up in prizes. So I'm kind of impressed he was able to do so much damage. That's fine. We have the Guzma. We went on Jirachi. We'll get in the well played. Pretty kind of close game, I guess. Again, he did come fairly close to winning the game. He had 1 prize left to take. So, yeah, the game came kind of close. But overall, I think it just showed off how good Steelix can be against a deck like this. And yeah, that's going to be the game. And I think I might wrap up the video here, guys. I'll open up a pack for you guys. We'll do 2 games with the deck. I don't really think I need to do a 3rd. I would have liked to play against pikarom, but honestly, we played against Zapdos, playing against a Buzzle deck. I'm cool with our games. 600 coins, saving it for Unbroken Bonds. So what do we get off the, what's up the ladder here? Chest. Alright, we have more to open. Cool. So yeah, we'll open up some stuff, and I'll wrap up the video. Might be a bit of a shorter video, but that's fine though. Showed off exactly what Steelix is all about, why I think it is still pretty decent. So, we'll open up some chests. I'm looking for nothing really. Altar the Sun. Forgot this card existed. I really did. Maybe this is good in like Metagross, even though Metagross is not good, right? We got Helios, pretty bad. Even though this is technically, and before like Helios, Electro Power, Victini becomes a new meta. We don't have a pack. What packs do I have? Okay, you know what, screw it. We'll open up Team Up. I was gonna open up something else, but it doesn't look like I have any other packs. I thought I had like a Black and White era pack that wasn't Black and White base. And alright, we'll open up a couple packs, maybe just one probably. I don't want to open up all of them. We got Dratini, we got Galvantula. Galvantula, I've seen some people talk about. You know what, we'll do one more pack. I got 121 packs. It's not the end of the world. We'll open up another pack, and then we'll wrap the video. Holy cow, the fan is going super loud right now. Yeah, I think we'll... Oh, nice! First of all, Moga. Beautiful. Alright, well, thanks for watching today's PTCGO video. If you enjoyed, make sure you like. Don't forget to subscribe on the road to reaching 5K subscribers. If you have not subscribed to the channel, help me on the road to reaching 5K subs or 4,200 subscribers. Shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Once again, as always, use code LBF if you buy something from Card Cavern TCG. Thanks for watching, guys. Attacking Steelix. I think it's pretty good right now. I think it is kind of underrated. Some people should probably consider re-looking at this deck because I think it does have a good Zapdos matchup and all the good stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.